lately, you've seen a bunch of these videos popping up. And so many times I'm getting questions. Why is Haley dressing more modestly? What brought about this change? I really love her new style, but I want to ask why. And today's video is going to be all of that journey. I'm going to tell you guys exactly why it is that I started dressing more modestly, how I went about it, and I'm even going to take you along with me today on a thrift trip, show you some clothes, haul some stuff on some things I've been loving lately. I'm also so excited to have ThredUp partnering with me for a portion of today's video. I made an entire order of clothes that I'm going to be showing you guys later on. And in that haul, you guys are going to see why ThredUp is your go-to place for online thrifting, because they have so many clothes available. You're able to search for absolutely everything you want. You're going to find your perfect items all at a fraction of the price. And please just remember, everything I'm telling you guys today is up to my standards of modesty. Every single person can dress how they want. I personally don't care how it is that you dress. I just want you to feel good in what you're wearing. So with all that, like I always tell you guys, grab a pen and paper as we head to the thrift store today and do some online thrifting as well. I'm going to tell you all of my tips and tricks for finding the best modest pieces, or how you could just take regular plain old clothing and turn them into epic outfits that you'll feel comfortable in. And with all that, let's get started. My actual outfit for today, I am wearing one of these one-piece rompers underneath because, you know, whenever I go thrifting, I like to try things on. Wearing it on its own like this always felt a little bit open for me because it is a little bit tighter. So layering it with a big linen shirt just like this, one of my favorite hacks. Then I color coordinated with a little cap, my sneakers, and this is definitely my go-to thrift fit.
Getting directions to red, white, and blue thrift store.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna give you the lowdown of what it is that I'm personally comfortable with wearing, just so you can keep in mind what my boundaries are. I would love for you guys to take a moment and write down what some of yours are. Keep them in mind, put them in your notes app. Write down what it is that you're comfortable with wearing, or even if you don't know what it is you're comfortable with wearing, what are your hard no's? Like hard nose for me is showing off my belly button or having a deep V cut with cleavage. Like decide what your hard no's are, and that will really allow you to just pay attention when you go thrifting and when you go shopping to what kind of pieces you want to add into your wardrobe. I am actually going to go on a hunt. I'm going to scour ThredUp and find pieces similar to the things that I'm thrifting today. I'm going to make sure to include them all into my favorites because ThredUp has this new amazing feature that you can actually shop people's favorites. I'm going to be sure to leave a link down below. It's going to have all of my favorites on the ThredUp website, and I'm going to pop on the screens the finds that I'm finding that correlate with everything I found inside the store. So you guys can go ahead and shop it for yourself, because truly, you guys, ThredUp is the world's largest online thrift store, and every one of your favorite brands is on there for up to 90% off the estimated retail price. Use the code Haley40 and it will give you an extra 40% off everything on the ThredUp website. It's a huge chunk of savings, and you can find yourself an entire new wardrobe, modest or not, using that link down below. So, are you guys ready? Let's get on with our modest thrifting extravaganza. And you guys, I really need to put this out there. If you're feeling lost and you have no idea where to start, Pinterest is a wonderful place. It's an amazing place to find yourself some inspiration on different outfit ideas so that you can easily literally hunt for exactly what you're looking for. Having that Pinterest board of inspiration really narrows down your search and allows you to find exactly what you're looking for with very minimal effort. So let's start off with the bottoms instead of the tops this time, and then based on what we find there, we can kind of figure out how we can layer the tops, whether it's a tank top, a cardigan, or anything like that. So an outfit I really want to recreate is one with a longer pair of shorts. So here in the denim shorts section, I am right away just going to gravitate toward pants that are longer. The mini ones I'm just going to ignore, and I'm automatically going to pull ones that are bigger, kind of like this. And look, this is a pair of 505 Levi's. They do look like they would fit a little bit big, but sometimes with a belt you could definitely fix that. Let's find some more Bermuda style. And also don't forget to check out the fun shorts. You don't have to stick with denim necessarily. Linen shorts are definitely a favorite of mine. I have a brown pair like this that I love, and for $1.99 I found this olive pair that, because the fly here is so long, I feel like they do fit longer. And speaking of linen, one of my all-time favorite bottoms, you know, is a pair of linen pants. Here's some modest inspiration that you can wear pants like these. And right here I was able to find a perfect pair of white linen pants that I can actually wear low-rise with a longer top or high-rise with a shorter one. The trick is with bottoms, especially bottoms that have lower hemline, is if the waist has a lower cut, you want to wear with a longer top. And if it has a higher cut, at that point you could take advantage of wearing shirts that are more cropped, because then the pants and the top kind of meet at the same point and you're able to wear them without showing any midriff. It does definitely look big, and it does look like a mini skirt, but because it's a bigger size, I feel like it actually lengthwise may work. And this one too, you guys know how much I already love like the blue and the white stripes, so this could be so versatile to match with a lot. I really love this one also. It's like a nice olive green with the cutest flower pattern, the button, and the long fly. It's definitely a longer length as well. so cute. And then cargo skirts as well. I actually picked one up from ThredUp also that I'm really excited to try. I think that neutral green just pairs so well with different kinds of tops. Another great essential is to have bodysuits. What's great about bodysuits is that it allows you to tuck it into whatever bottoms you're wearing, and then you're definitely not showing any of your midriff. I love the pattern of this one so much. The way that I would make tank tops like this modest is just pairing it with a really tight t-shirt underneath. Especially the texture of this top, it's so stunning. I think it would look really good with the t-shirt under. And then definitely on my Pinterest, I've been seeing this a ton, and that is overalls. Like, overalls, whether they're short overalls or long pant overalls, such a good opportunity to layer something underneath to make an outfit more modest, and they turn out super cute too. I just really love rompers in general. I mean, as long as they're not super itty bitty, they're a really great way just to have a one-piece outfit. It is so simple to put together. Apologies for the really loud music, but I did find this brand new with tags Charlotte Russe romper, and the fact that it has a deep V, I want to replicate it to this outfit right over here. That could look freaking cute. Alright y'all, we are finally onto dresses and I'm so excited. I found this piece right here. Yes, it's red, it's bold, it's a tube top, but layered with a top underneath. This could actually look so stunning. I have a vision. Let's try to put it together. And for our last stop in the bottoms, I had to check out the men's section, and I'm glad I did. I found this pair of Wrangler shorts and in dark denim, which I actually do not have. The smaller size of the men's shorts is really great if you want to recreate outfits like this. Super stylish, but it features shorts that are definitely long enough for most people. Or if you can't find already ready shorts, you could just come to the men's section, grab a smaller pair of a men's denim, and really just crop the shorts to whatever length you want. We love to customize out here, you guys. It's something I've been doing for years. I'm gonna start trying on some of the bottoms. A few of them are definitely too big, but the length would have been perfect if they fit. All right, this one I do really like. I just feel like the length is a little weird. If this was like one size smaller, I would have loved this dress, but I do feel like it's a little bit too big, but the flow is so cute. If you really want to stay away from like crop tops, exposing your shoulders, anything like that, blouses is going to be your absolute best friend. Or even little golf shirts like this. They're such a cute, preppy way to style up a look while still being able to get that coverage on your shoulders. Because I'm loving the pink right now, tops like this are amazing and they are perfect to layer also. I love the buttons on this one. It's also brand new with tags, which is awesome. This top is super cute from Urban Outfitters. I actually feel like the length on this would be a perfect one to wear with more high-waisted pants. I really love the green and the little lace trim detail. And then here in the shirt section, you guys know how much I love shirts that you can use to layer on top. I just found a denim version and I actually think this one could look really good, so I'll have to try it on. Some of my favorites are white ones, blue ones like this, striped ones as well. But these kind of knitted cardigans I absolutely love. I actually thrifted something very similar in a previous video, but it was a t-shirt version and I did want to find a longer sleeve version. Look at these little fabric buttons. They're so freaking cute. We officially made it back, you guys. I'm so excited to show you how all these outfits look together because up to now I showed you a lot of potential. We have all the thrift finds here as well as my package that just arrived from ThredUp. I got so many good pieces in here that will really help me build these outfits. I'm so excited to try these on. I'm going to show you all the outfits of everything that I picked up and then we'll style up some of the things we found today too. So you guys, is modest really hottest? Let's go and see. Okay, thought that I would start off the first outfit. So cute. This combination could not be more perfect. I'm loving the polo neck tops. This one is from Abercrombie & Fitch, estimated to cost $51. I just got it for $20.99. And even though it is a crop top, because I paired it with a higher rise pair of pants, it covers up my midriff but still keeps some good proportions. The shoes. Oh my god. You guys know how much of a sneakerhead I am. So when I found these incredible baby pink Adidas on the ThredUp website, I was flipping out. And I've been wanting a pair of sneakers in this baby pink color forever. So the way that I found these, and you guys gotta apply this tip when you shop on ThredUp, be sure to check off the option to shop in someone's cart because sometimes there are amazing gems sitting in someone's cart that people don't actually end up buying. Just like these sneakers right here, they were estimated to cost $102. I got them for $45 and they are in brand spanking new condition, you guys. The soles are perfectly clean. There is no scuffs or anything on them. Every single piece you guys see, I'm gonna try my best to find dupes, favorite them, and add them to my ThredUp list. So click that link down below to see all of my favorites. If you guys want to shop similar items to what I'm showing you, you're gonna have dupes of every single thing you see. So like linen pants like this, I'm gonna be sure to save a ton. Okay, here is the next look, you guys, and I am obsessed. Again, the outfit all from ThredUp. The main item I really wanted to find myself was a cargo skirt, but one that was long enough. And as you guys can see, when I put my fingers down, it definitely goes past my fingertips, so it's at a length, which is my comfort level. The skirt is actually from the brand H&M, but it was a vintage H&M tag. I love the old school H&M stuff. Estimated to cost $27. I just got the skirt for $10.99. It's got pockets, it's got the really cool belt loop at the front, and then these two pieces I thrifted on ThredUp from Topshop. And yes, this is a crop top. Like I said, you don't have to throw out the crop tops you already have. It's really just about lining them up with things that are more high-waisted to help you cover up that midriff. And then the straw bag is also a Topshop piece. I remember when I picked it up on my last ThredUp haul, you guys were obsessed with it. I can wear it like an actual purse, and I can also wear it crossbody. Cargo skirts, you guys, added to your thrift list. With a pair of sneakers, this is such a cute look. All right, is it even a surprise at this point that I got myself a romper? I mean, there's nobody that can convince me that these are not the best pieces of clothing ever. It's so easy to put an outfit together because your bottom and your top is already a whole look. This one that I thrifted is perfect. The length, like I said, I'm comfortable with it. I can like bend down, don't have to worry. I mean, for like mom errands, you cannot convince me that there's anything better to wear than this. It's from the brand Cloth & Stone, and it's 100% linen. I love full linen products because they're so breathable, and because it's a look in and of itself, I decided to just pair it with a bag that I am so in love with. And it's definitely one of the pricier items that I've ever gotten on ThredUp, but it is so worth it. And this is it. I got this purse, which is going to be such a staple for fall, from the brand Rebecca Minkoff. This bag right here was estimated to cost $423, and I just got it for $126. It's 100% suede, it's in perfect condition, and it is the perfect color for fall. It sits exactly how I want on my shoulder, and it's just such a nice everyday bag. I actually really love the style of a lot of Rebecca Minkoff bags, but they were always just so pricey for me to get, so to be able to get it at such an amazing deal for something I can literally wear every single day is so worth it. This color with denim, oh, it would look so good together. Next up, I told you guys how much I wanted to get myself more skirts, and that's why when I saw this one on ThredUp, I was like, it's so cute. I love that it's pleated. I love that it's just so flowy and has the cutest floral print on it. But as you guys can see, I just feel like this is just too much skin for me because of the fact that even though the skirt is long enough that I feel comfortable with it, I do feel like it's too much skin to show so much leg and so much arms at the same time. So that's why I pair it with shirts like these. This one's from ThredUp as well, from the brand NAKD, and I just kind of layer that right on top, and if anything, I think it elevates the outfit so much more. It creates more dimension and it looks so much better, I think. It definitely makes it more casual, and now it feels a bit more balanced. Because the top is more covered up, the fact that you're showing so much leg doesn't feel that overwhelming. By the way, ThredUp right now has so many of the exact same skirt. Just check out my favorites below. It was estimated to cost $48. I just got it for $17. It is the perfect length, still high rise, so you could still wear it with cropped shirts. And this is a perfect outfit to copy, you guys, especially with like a pair of sneakers. It looks so cute, and I just loved the skirt so much that I had to also get it in red. The same skirt in a slightly different floral print and in red this time. I'm definitely one of those people that if I find something I love, I get it in every color. I'm for sure gonna get a ton of wear out of this, and I actually think the red would look really good with black, like a black tank top and a black button down. That would be adorable too. Those were all the pieces that I got from ThredUp, but once again, all of the finds I'm gonna show you, even the ones at the actual thrift store, I'm gonna find dupes for on the ThredUp website. If you fell in love with anything I'm showing you, I'm telling you, I'm gonna find you a dupe down below. And be sure to go ahead and use the code Haley40 to get an extra 40% off your first ThredUp order on top of all the discounts on the website already. I took such a risk with this dress, and I'm so happy that I did, you guys, because I love it. I love it. I love it. This is literally the summer outfit of my dreams. I'm so annoyed. I actually washed everything and took off the tags without realizing, so I don't remember what I paid for everything, but still showing you everything for the inspiration of it all. You guys remember this red tube top dress that I found? I just really love how long it was, and I don't know, there's definitely something about red. It is so hot this season, so to make it modest, I just decided to pair it with a t-shirt underneath. And I think definitely when you have like some hair in the front and whatever, some stacked necklaces, a pair of sneakers, such a cute look. Super happy that I ended up picking this up. One of the best hacks, like I said, when you see tube top dresses, don't count them out. If you have a tight fitting t-shirt, you could still wear the dresses in a way that is modest but so cute. Even with like little pigtails, this would be a vibe. This is what I mean about having inspiration, you guys. Remember this picture from my modest is hottest Pinterest board? I was literally able to recreate it to a T because I went in when I was thrifting with inspiration already. It was so easy to already think how an outfit would look. So when I found this black romper with the super deep V, I was like, hey, on its own, that would be super open and definitely a little out of my comfort zone. So just like the girl did, I paired it with a white t-shirt. I do wish I had one that had slightly longer sleeves to look a little bit more like hers, but down to the Converse, you guys. We were able to recreate this literally to a T. You know how much I love to layer t-shirts, but I never thought to do it with a romper, and it just works so well. Or even a messy bun. Yes, I love that. So cute. All right, truly, somebody needs to stop me because I can't stop myself from just pretty much layering every single thing with a t-shirt. How cute is this top that I thrifted? I love all of the ruching here and the green little floral details, but obviously super deep V, very low cut, spaghetti strap. How do we make it modest? Here with a t-shirt. What else, you guys? I decided to pull out those linen pants from ThredUp once again because I think a really good way to make your outfit still look stylish is to use a contrasting rule. So right now you can see I have a tight t-shirt with a tight fitting top. In contrast, that's why I'm wearing it with super baggy pants. I think as a unit it looks really good together, especially because this is a bodysuit. There's no way to like play around with it. You really have to tuck it in, and it tucks in really well into these super baggy pants. This is how I am loving to dress right now, and I'm really hoping that it's giving you some kind of inspiration to think outside the box on how you compare your clothes, especially ones that you think that you wouldn't really wear anymore. And if there's anything this tells you also, add a pair of baggy linen pants to your wardrobe. They're really hard to find in store, but ThredUp does have a ton of options that I found for you guys linked below. So maxi skirts generally are so out of my comfort zone, but I love this one. I think that this is actually the perfect length of a maxi skirt that goes like right above your ankle, because then you can still see your shoes. It's not overwhelming, but you still get that effect of a long skirt. I really have to play around with how else I can style it except for just a white t-shirt, but because the color in the bottom is so bold, I'm a little bit limited. But this one was like a last minute find. I think it is so cool. It feels super boho, very much what all the New York girlies are wearing right now, and with like a little straw bag or a tote bag. Such a good simple summer look. I know a lot of girls are wearing them kind of like off the hips right now, but that's not really something I'm comfortable with. I personally would wear it a little more high-waisted, but if you want to be like all those New York girlies, have it sit right at your hip bones and you're rocking that look. And then finally, when it comes to modesty, there's nothing easier than just one-piece dresses, and I love baby doll dresses right now. Especially when I was pregnant, I was wearing dresses like this all the time, but this is just a long sleeve one. It felt a little bit like I was drowning in fabric, so I just pulled up the sleeve, and the color of this pairs so well with the new bag I got from ThredUp. These are the easiest modest on-the-go looks. With one-piece dresses like this, there's no thought. Just pair it with your favorite shoes or sneakers, a nice bag, maybe some sunglasses, and you're good to go. I was actually lucky enough to find two dresses in a very similar style, both baby doll. This one, the sleeves are a bit shorter, but I love an all denim dress. Like I said, I think the brown bag looks so good with blue, but this is so versatile. I can literally pair it with anything. Like, this looks really good too, depending on the vibe I'm going for. How freaking adorable. The best thing about dresses like this is that they're modest, but they just look like, oh, that's just the style of the dress. I'll feel so comfortable in this all day. It will still keep me cool. It's a really great mom fit, and honestly guys, in all of these looks I showed you, I've never felt more comfortable, which is really the goal, isn't it? Let me know down below if you guys resonated with any of these outfits. Now that you kind of know my reasoning behind why I dress this way, does it make sense, or are you still confused? I would love to know what your style journey is, and if you are someone who dresses more modestly, what's your reason? Let me know down below so we can chat about it. And so many times I'm getting questions. Why is Haley dressing more modestly? What brought about this change? So many of you guys are asking why, and I'm here to tell you. Putting this out there and making that change in how I want to dress and being really true to myself has truly been one of the most eye-opening, most authentic experiences that I've had on this channel. Let's take it back a couple of years when I started thrifting. This was definitely the peak of my channel because I feel like so many of you guys at the same time were discovering a love for thrifting too. This was a time that, surprisingly enough, I was actually dressing pretty modestly because I loved wearing men's clothes. I was wearing a lot of oversized fits, lots of baggy pants and baggy t-shirts, but then it really got to a point where I noticed all the other YouTubers were wearing these like really tiny crop tops, super skinny girl fits, if you know. This is an example of a couple of the outfits I used to wear. As much as I loved my men's clothes, my baggy denim and my baggy men's t-shirts, I for some reason felt this kind of pressure by society. I know people say society a lot, but I genuinely felt this pressure that I needed to expose more. I tried to look like all of these Pinterest girlies wearing all these crop tops and short shorts, super short skirts, that I'm gonna be honest, never truly felt like me. After having Aaliyah 2.5 years ago, I think that's when I really entered my first little crisis moment. I uploaded a video saying I hate the way that I dress, and that video held so much significance to me because it was the first time that I really realized that I was really trying to be a certain version of myself. I mean, right after I had Aaliyah, especially with my body going through all of its changes, my chest getting bigger because I was breastfeeding, my hips and my thighs obviously being bigger because I just delivered a baby, I was so quickly trying to revert into that girl I was before I gave birth, trying to like bring back that like teenage look for Haley because I'm like, that's my brand, that's my style. That's what people know me as. But if you were to ask me, was that my genuine self? Was that really how I wanted to dress in that moment? No. And that is something that I see from you guys all the time. Always hearing comments that you never feel comfortable to dress the way you truly want because you're scared to be judged by other people. And I think it was now, ever since we've had Naomi, my husband and I have definitely been much stronger in our faith. We are Jewish, and without no pressure from my husband or from anyone around me, I just decided earlier this year that I was going to dress how I want to dress. And if you guys really want to understand the reason as to why I want to dress more modestly, a lot of it is because of you guys. I am somebody that puts myself out onto the internet a lot. As you guys know with my previous videos, this is the way that I was dressing. I was wearing so many crop tops, showing my midriff, having short shorts, and if you can genuinely see the comments in those videos, the views on those videos did extremely well. But all of the comments had to do with my body and how something looked on me. And oh my gosh, you're so skinny and you're so fit, and just everything was so surface level. And when I really step back and take a look at all of that, I don't want people to see me as that. I didn't want people to just see me as the fashion girl who's super skinny and everything looked super good on her. I didn't like that people were making comments like, oh, that only looks nice on her because she has an hourglass figure, or this would never look nice on me because I'm fat, or anything like that. Like negative talk like that, I just didn't want to be associated with it. And being that someone that has a fashion channel at its core, I want to be able to show you guys that you can be fashionable, you can be stylish without necessarily having to show a lot of skin, without necessarily having to wear things that complement your body. Because how many of us are just exhausted trying to always make decisions on what we dress based on what's gonna look sexiest on us, or what's gonna make us look the fittest, or what's gonna make us look most skinny. The reason as to why I decided to dress more modestly, other than the fact that obviously religiously modesty is very valued, a huge reason as to why I wanted to make this change is because of you guys and for you guys. I've been seeing the comments in my recent videos talking about dressing more modestly. There's so much more depth to them. You guys are actually talking about your appreciation for this. And rather than saying how much you love how something looks on me, you're saying, I love the way that you paired this together. It's less shallow, and I think it is more inclusive to everybody. I really want to be that person to tell you guys, not necessarily to start dressing more modestly, but to help you stop feeling like your body is your worth in how you look and how you dress. And I'll tell you what, if anything, it takes so much more effort, so much more talent, and so much more skill to be able to wear clothes that are layered, that are more covered up, because you have to be very intentional with all the pieces you're pairing together. Every single person can dress how they want. I personally don't care how it is that you dress. I just want you to feel good in what you're wearing. If you guys are watching up to this point, you're the real MVPs. We love the ones to stick around all the way till the end. If you are watching up to this point, then comment down below modest aesthetic, because honestly, whether it's me or not, I feel like a lot of girls on Pinterest lately have kind of been dressing in these kind of styles, and let me know if it resonates to you. So comment that down below if you got to this point. And remember to go ahead and check out ThredUp. I'm gonna leave a link down below. Use my code Haley40 to get an extra 40% off your first ThredUp order. Check out the link below where I show you all of my favorites so you can kind of start your shopping and your hunt there. Literally type in anything you're looking for into the search bar and I guarantee that you will find it. Thank you all so much for watching, for listening, for understanding my journey and coming along with me too. And I can't wait to see you in my next one.